Alright, so I'm going to be talking about the controls for LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes Wii U. So I'm going to talk about the gamepad. If you want to see the controls for the Wii U remote and nunchuck, I'm going to have an attachment, or an annotation, I should say, to the LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes Wii version controls video at the end of this. So if you want to click that, see the controls video for that, go ahead and do that at the end of the video. Alright, so here we go with the Wii U gamepad. So the left control stick is going to be the one you're going to move around with LEGO Batman or whatever character you are. The right control stick is going to be the camera angle, and that's going to be really important, especially when you're in the hub world, the sandbox, Gotham City. That's going to be really fun. I can't wait to do that. I'm sure the D-pad is the same kind of thing as the right control stick. I think it is. I can't imagine it being different, except maybe that one might help you move around as well. I haven't used that one. I really don't plan to use it unless it's by accident, because I do use that one for Super Mario Bros. Wii U, so depending on what you like to use, it might actually move the character. Alright, so the X button is a button that helps you to swap between characters. So, like during the main levels, you're Batman and Robin. Basically what it'll do is, if you don't have a second player, it'll help you swap between first and second player. And that's even in free play mode, so that's kind of nice. The A button is the action button, which is actually kind of fun because the A. So basically what it is that one's that if you get onto a little panel that's glowing on the ground, you can step into that, press the A button, and then it'll get you to pull a lever or shoot electricity and stuff if you're Batman in the electricity suit, which we haven't got to in the first episode, but we will later. So it's a little bit of a spoiler if you're watching this before you've actually seen the game a lot, but you may not exactly know what I'm talking about, but we'll get to that. Alright, so the B button helps you to jump. I don't know if there's any kind of like thing you could say for B for jumping for anything like that, but that's kind of what that does. Y is also the attack button. If you hold it down, it's the Batarang. If you hold it down as certain characters, you get laser vision. That kind of tells you who we get later, especially if you've seen the cover of the game and whatnot. If you hold down the A button, I believe that does do special powers for some people. I think that's what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the A button. Also, if you double tap the B button with certain characters, you can fly. Spoilers, you get Superman, and he can fly if you double tap B. And if you press A, it'll actually bring him down to the ground. I'm not entirely sure if there was no instruction manual in the Wii U version, so you don't exactly get any kind of instructions on that. It's all online if you wanted to look at it, or on the game itself. So kind of an interesting thing that Nintendo decided to do there. Start button pauses the game. I don't know what the select button does yet. I'm going kind of blind with the controls here, but I'm thinking if the select button does what it did in the original version, it doesn't do anything. If it does what it did in LEGO Lord of the Rings, then it will bring up the map instantaneously instead of having to go through options. But you've got the map on the gamepad screen if you're in the hub world, so you probably wouldn't have to do that. Alright, so I don't entirely know all the functions to the screen. I do know that the screen will hold the map in the hub world, and I do also know that during gameplay levels, so story mode, it'll have character selectors, so you can just tap on it for characters. And also, if you pause, you can tap on the certain sections on the gamepad, so you can tap like resume or options, extras, whatever. You can tap all that stuff with the gamepad. Now, I'm not really going to be showing the gamepad screen, as there's not really a good recording method that I have yet. I would like to get one before I do LEGO City Undercover. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Just a side note, I guess, for you guys. As far as I know, the left and right and the ZR and ZL buttons are changers during the free play mode. Excuse me. You'll just go left and right on your wheel. You will get a character wheel, as like in LEGO Batman, the video game, LEGO Batman 2 DC Superheroes Wii version, and any other LEGO game that does free play mode. So I think that's it. I don't think there's anything if you press down on the two joysticks, but there may be. I haven't used those yet. Also, if you're in a vehicle, if you've played LEGO City Undercover, I believe it's the ZL button gets you to accelerate, and then if you press the ZR button, that one will get you to brake and reverse. So I think that's the exact same kind of thing. If I'm wrong, I'll try and tell you guys when I'm actually in the hub world going around. So anyways, I believe that's all I have for the gamepad. Again, if you want to see the Wii Remote Controls, I'll just do a link to the LEGO Batman 2 Wii version, and you guys can click that. So there's an annotation for the beginning episode, the episode 1, so you guys can get back to the main level. Okay, I'll see you guys there.